Welcome back! So, I have just been to Corneria buying potions. I now have 99 potions. So that should help. Took a while, let me tell you that. Like, oh my god. Having to buy every single one manually. Anyway, we're going to do the final fetch quest. Well, the final mandatory fetch quest. There actually is one side quest I forgot about that we'll be doing right before the final battle, basically. Yeah, so, okay. So we gotta find someone. Some wise-looking fellow. Somewhere here in town. Oh, there! Wait, no. This is this one? Nope. It's this one. Nope. No. It should be you. Do I have to use the slab myself? So if you don't remember, we picked up the slab, or the Rosetta Stone. I don't know which of these things is which, so again we're just gonna hope for a chime. No chime. Okay. So is this not the guy I'm supposed to show it to then? I guess not. Huh. Is there another wise old man somewhere? Anyway, we picked up the Rosetta Stone, aka the slab, and with that... sorry. Something got caught in my throat there. With that we'll be able to translate an ancient language that people in the East speak, and then we can talk to those. Oh, it might be this old man. Why do you put two different old men in corners of the city? Oh, maybe I have to show him. No? Nothing. Is this really not the... Huh? Is there another one? No, what the... Hold on. Take the slab to Dr. Un in Melmond to learn the Lefinish language. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. But where's the doctor? You can't enter and talk to NPCs in buildings in this game, so it's gotta be someone standing around. Is this guy at the graveyard? Oh, okay, apparently it was. Sure. Well, good. So now we have learned the Lithian language. Lufenish language. Lufen. Lufen is the one of the dimensions in the Nanoha universe. They actually travel there in the Vivid manga. It's where one of the main characters in Vivid comes from, Lufen. Whereas the normal dimension they live in, Midshilda, is very much based on modern Tokyo and sort of a lot of the US as well. Lufen is based a lot on more traditional Eastern Asian culture and stuff like that. It's got a lot of Chinese to it, a very Chinese flavor. So I wonder if maybe the word Lufen means something that I don't know, and that's why the Lufen Lufenian people are in the East in this game as well. That'd be interesting. I have no idea. And I've also have no idea where the city I'm looking for is. It's supposed to be in this region, at least. I was a bit worried before I started recording, because I was going to take my airship to Cornelia and buy the potions, and I couldn't find my airship because I forgot where I parked it. Oh, this should be it. Can I put it down here? I guess not. Yeah. Airship is so restricted in this game. I found out that apparently they added more grass areas for you to land on in the NES version, or maybe they were in the Famicom version, they removed it for this one, but the NES version has like at least one good spot of grass closer to Onrak. Onrak was the town. Can I land here maybe? No. But maybe I can land here though. No, I need to find a plain piece of grass. Okay, fine. Why they gotta make this so hard? Yeah, I was looking over the map, which was based on the NES version, since no one has done a map of the MSX version. And there was like this green square. I'm like, oh, that would be a good place to land. And I looked that place up on the MSX and it doesn't exist. So let's travel to the forest. Through the forest, rather. To reach Lufin. Let me actually check that. Lefane. Is it Lefane or Lufane? Maybe there's like a translation difference and they've changed the name of it. Let me check. Location. I don't see it here. There, Lefane, Lufenia. Oh, so it's Lufane or Lufen in Japanese. So they made it Lefane in the NES version, and now it's Lufenia. Okay. Fair enough. It's probably... my entire party has still not become level 21. I'm hoping to get that before we get to the next cave. Because basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Lufenia. And when we get to Lufenia, we're going to be granted what's called the Shime. And with the Shime, we can open up the waterfall. That's all the way to the west, so we're gonna have to go all the way back. And when we enter the waterfall, we'll be able to retrieve an item that will allow us to actually make our way through the final Fiend dungeon. You're supposed to actually try and go through the Fiend dungeon and get halfway through and realize, oh shit, I can't progress any further. And then you have to go figure out what you're supposed to do. But since I already know what to do, I'm just skipping that part. You don't really lose too much from skipping that. It's mainly that... oh, come on, don't... Ah. It's mainly that... well, I guess you lose the XP you would get for doing it twice, but... that's about it. Pretty sure none of them needed the XP too. Well, I have a life spell, so yeah. This is what they're for. Just gotta keep count of my spell points. Life, and boom. 1 HP. Yeah. They have better life spells or rise spells in the later games. I think Final Fantasy 3 actually has one where you almost get full health after healing your character up. It's kind of funny because Final Fantasy 3 in many ways is the most unfair and evil Final Fantasy game in many regards, because like it's ridiculously hard. You need to grind so much in that game to have a chance. But I love it. I love the game though. It's so much fun. Like I love every aspect of it apart from the grinding. Oh dear. But it does have some just genuinely kind design choices sometimes. Like considering just how mean the game gets from time to time, it's surprising how much leeway they give you with stuff like resurrecting and being able to, of course, heal the entire party very easily. I think like when you get Cure 3, is it? Which you can use on the entire party. Maybe it's Cure 4. And like you're basically almost guaranteed to get full health when you use that. So, and it becomes a requirement. Like you'll be expected to throw that every single round when you fight stuff like a final boss, Cloud of Darkness, and stuff like that. Yeah, I am looking forward to replaying that after Promise 2. It's going to be so much grinding off screen, but I'm going to enjoy it at least, because I like that game. We're close to the end of this game now. After the next Fiend, like I said, we have one fetch quest that's optional, which will give us a good sword, so I'm going to do that. And then it's time for the final dungeon. The final dungeon is a bit long, and it has 5 bosses in it, because it's a Final Fantasy game. But apart from the final boss, I don't remember the last of it being quite hard. The last boss is complete bullshit though, like oh my god. I'll get to that when we get there. Okay, so these are the Lufanian, I guess. Hello. Now we can talk to them. It doesn't change for me as I understand what they're saying, but you know, that's cool. We gotta find the right person. I have no idea who we're supposed to talk to. They're probably giving us some really good lore about the Fiends and stuff, like I'm sure. I'm not gonna be able to translate any of it. This is why I won't be playing Japanese versions of the other games. Talking about something, I believe, 4,000 years ago. Again, see my comments on how Japanese counting can be different from Western counting, even though it said 400 there. I believe they're talking 4,000 years ago, which would be... Oh my god, can you please just stop? Okay. That would be 2,000 years before the Fiends were supposed to exist, but somehow... God damn it, these NPCs. But somehow the Fiends now exist in our time, 2,000 years after they supposedly existed. We still haven't figured out why that is. I'm sure they're telling us part of it here. I'm just going to drop the whole reveal when we get to... when we go back to the certain stages, if you don't know it somehow, or if I haven't already spoiled it somehow. This town kind of sucks. There's no inn. I was hoping I could recharge my health easily before going on to the next place. How do they enter their houses? They have no doors. I mean, I guess there could be doors on the other side of the house, but... Why would you place the door on the back side of the house when obviously everything is pointing in this direction? Okay, I'll start with you. No. But then you. No. Fuck. Shit. Who am I supposed to talk to? Is it you? Yes. Yes, we got the Shime. Perfect. Well, thank you for letting me talk to you guys. It was great. I'm sure you taught us. Actually, I'm going to be a bit kind. I'm going to actually look up and see what the Lufanian people do talk about. Okay, so the Lufanians were a race that used to live in the sky. And now they live in Lufania, the remote town in the east. Okay, fair enough. 400 years ago... Oh, so it was 400 years ago, not 4,000 years ago. Never mind that. 400 years ago, the Sky People were like the biggest, coolest civilization in the world, of course. This is a Final Fantasy. It's an RPG. Gotta have that. And they lived in a floating castle high up in the sky. Okay, yeah, this is. I'll get there, but basically we'll learn that they didn't so much live in the sky as someplace else, but they changed that in later versions of the game, so that yeah, they live in the sky. Also, Sid is a Luthenium. That's only in the GBA and like ports and stuff. So the problem with reading the wiki is that it mixes information from different versions of the game. Okay, so yeah, so they had the Mirage Tower, which is the 4th Fiend dungeon, to reach their civilization that was even beyond the skies. It says here, yeah, they had robots and stuff. Yeah, we'll be seeing that too. Okay, so what actually happened? The civilization fell. Yeah, okay, but how did it fall? Okay, there. So Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, appeared and took over and overtook their castle. So wait, the Fiends appeared when? Huh. Okay, never mind then. I figured that maybe they would explain when the Fiends appear, but I guess it must have, I guess they escaped to this town just recently then. That would explain why they haven't prepared it for living in yet, with no shops or anything. But yeah, so the Fiends have arrived. The Fiends that were supposed to exist 2,000 years ago suddenly arrived in present day, and Tiamat, the 4th Fiend, the last Fiend, fucked over the life of the Luthanian. Okay, so that's what we learned. Okay. That's cool. Actually didn't remember that part at all. I knew that there were people from the sky. I didn't remember that the people in Luthania was the ones who were from the sky, though. Apparently they also told us that they sent out their own warriors that weren't the Warriors of Light to try and do something about the Fiends. That part I did know, and I'll be explaining what happened to those when we get there. That's a pretty cool thing, actually. It's a pretty cool story bit, but it's very understated, as all the cool things in this story is. Still annoyed that they just screw over the Garland story entirely. Okay, so we gotta heal up badly. This is why we have 99 potions. Should be enough. Speaking of stop by an inn, and shit, we don't need to use too much. So I'll make sure I can get back to the ship in one piece. Ship was up here, right? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. So let's see. If we go this way, we should be able to arrive in Corneria, I think. Which would... Oh wait, no, we can just go to Gaia. That's even faster. I mean, it costs more, but I have the money. Actually, I might be able to buy some new spells in Gaia. Yeah, let's do that. Gaia. We just gotta look up what spells I can buy. Okay, yeah, this will be good. So we can actually buy a ruby armlet, which we have used for. So let's get one of those. This would be the level 7 black magic. Yeah, we want Blizzaga from that. That's the only one we can use. And let's see. That's Blizzaga. Level 74. Level 745,000. Okay. And then I don't know how we'll learn it as well. That took a lot of money, but it's worth it. I wish we could learn Kuraja, but we can't. I don't Actually, let me double check that. Can we learn Karaja? Karaja, Cure 4. Can be learned only by the White Wizard job. Okay, yeah, we can't. That's a shame. Well then, so we're gotta find the armor shop. Where could that be? How do people in this world build their towns? Can't find anything. Oh, never mind. I was actually just next to the inn. Okay, so we want the ruby armlet, and we want it for... Oh shit, we don't have any... Oh wait, we can sell something, I guess. Let's see, Nanoha, what do you have? Oh shit, I gotta look over this stuff again, huh? Armor. We want the ruby armlet, okay. And... You're not the one with the diamond armlet, are you? Or the opal armlet? Let's see it at least. What armor do you have? Mithril mail. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's the right one. Gotta sell that. Oh shit. Good job, me. Bye. Yeah, that's a ruby armlet. That was Nanoha, right? It's so annoying having to figure out, like, which character can equip what. Okay. Good. There's also a protect ring, but can I use that, or is that useless for me? Protect ring. All jobs. Resistance from death. Oh, that's good. How's the actual defense? About equal to the diamond gloves. That's actually good then. Yeah, should probably get that. What do I have right now? Gloves. Okie dokie. I have... I'm not sure actually. What do I have? That's the gloves. Okay, yeah, that's the giant's glove. Oh yeah, I did give Nanoha the giant's glove. What glove do you have? I have no idea. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at it right now, aren't I? Gauntlet. Okay. And you have... You should have the opal gauntlet. That's what you should keep. What's that? Mithril glove? What? No. No, you can go better than that. What the hell? Yeah, okay. I kind of... Problem is that the gauntlets and giant's glove can be used as spells. No, resistance against death is better. So I'll go with that. Hopefully I won't regret it. All this looking over your stuff before you buy stuff. Let's see, you had mithril. Yeah, that's going away. And you had... Which one was yours? What the fuck is that? Why is it worth 2 gil? Is that your hat? Ribbon. Yeah, it's ribbon. Wow. Okay, yeah. That's like a warning sign. Don't sell the ribbon. Okay, what was your... That's it. Gauntlet. Ah, it's worth so much, too. kinda don't want to throw it away. The gauntlet lets me use Thundara. We're keeping the gauntlets for now. We'll see what happens. What do we have here? Giant's glove. Yeah, it's going. It's going. Okay, now let's buy for you and for you. Perfect. Okay. Then equip it. I hope I didn't make a mistake here, but I feel I think I did the right thing. I'm a little worried about that though. That's a mithril shield, right? No, that's a mithril helmet. I don't have a better helmet for Ritsu. It might be a problem. Hopefully I can get the, well, you know what, I'll be getting the ribbon. So it's fine. There's 3 ribbons in the game, and I intend to get them all. Oh, we're all level 21 now. Cool. Is there anything else I need to do? What weapons can I buy in this town? Cat claws. Pretty sure I can't use cat claws. Cat claws can be used by knights and red. Okay, I can use them. In fact, I should change to them. Yeah, okay, sure. I think I can afford 1. $65,000. Holy shit! This better be worth it. I mean, it's, yeah, it is. It is. Definitely is. Ruining me here. Let's see. I don't remember which. Do both of those have mithril knives, or do they have something else? I forget what I gave them. Cat Claw is the best dagger in the game. Red Wizards. Actually, you know what? It's easier for us to look at what Red Wizards can use instead of looking at the weapons. The Red Wizards can use. Yeah, I think both would benefit from one of these. So I can just give it to anyone for now. Yeah. So Vivio, you get it. Lucky you. Okay, so let's equip that. Yeah, they both had. Wait, which? That must be the cat cloth, right? I'm not worried. Translation guide. Did I pick the right one? Daggers. Daggers, daggers, daggers. Cat's claw. Neko Natsume. Yes, cool. Should I... What's that one? Can I use that one? No? Okay. Never mind then. But what is it? I have no idea. Oh, wait, that's the mage staff. Right. We went over that already. I remember now. Cool, so we have our equipment set up. Can we buy some potions while we're at it? Maybe? Maybe up here? Yep. No, it's full. Yeah. I already have cottages, so I don't need to buy more. Cool. I think we'll step by the inn as well. Just to recharge our spell points and health. And then we'll go do the cave. And yes, we'll be doing it this episode. The waterfall cave. 500, you bastards. Lucky for you, I'm rich now. Lucky for me, I guess. Oh, okay. Can we just walk down and leave? Yes, good. Good. Now we gotta find our way back to... Well, not Unrack, but the waterfall next to Unrack. Shouldn't be too hard. I think it's just to the left. Or the right, we circle around the world, but... World's slowest airship. Yeah, here's Unrack. Yeah, there it is. And that means the waterfall is... right there. So, I might as well show you this now, since I mentioned it earlier. In the NES version, and I assume subsequent versions, you can land here. There's a grass spot right here. Not in this version. What's the nearest grass spot to the river? Could be that one. I don't know. No, it's probably one from here. Assuming there is a grass spot here. Oh wow! Really? That's the best you can do? So I'm just gonna look at the map to see if there's any benefit to me going that way instead of... Nope, there really isn't. Nope. I might as well just walk from the desert. There is a spot of grass in the desert. A small one though, right here. And watch me not find that ship again, like last time. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Hello, Hydra. So this is obviously a late episode, since, well, it's almost 2 hours past my normal upload time when I'm recording this. A lot of shit happened today. Woke up really late too. So didn't really have time to buy potions, grind a bit, or record until now. Oh there. That's a big pack of enemies. I think we'll be fine though. Waterfall Cave, from what I recall, is not a very tough dungeon. So, I mean, I've said that before. I've been wrong, I guess, but I think we'll be fine. It feels very much like an afterthought, like you just sort of walk in and walk out and get a bunch of cool equipment while doing it. Which, you know, I'm not going to complain about. I will gladly take some cool equipment. Oof. Man, the cat claws are great. So much for getting a heal in. Oh well. The heal is kinda useless anyway. I just figured I would throw it in there since I knew I'd be winning that round. Getting some free health is never a bad thing. I do wish that Rowing the Boat had its own music. I think I mentioned this like way back in the first or second episode, but the world map music really just gnaws at me after a while, and I just it becomes infuriating to listen to. Especially since it constantly gets cut off and starts over, you know? Okay, so when I stayed silent there in order to give you the experience of it starting over and then getting cut off immediately again, and of course it just didn't. So, let's head into the waterfall. No, we didn't even have to use the item. Awesome. Ooh, spooky. So the waterfall cavern in the original version, of course, was entirely blue, almost turquoise. And actually the walls were like lighter, not darker, like this. Well, not darker, but they're dark here. They were light in this version. A very different palette. In the later versions, it's kind of grayish, purple bluish. I kind of like this though. So this cave is actually without treasure chests until you get to the end. So we're just gonna head to the exit. Oh, well, whoa. Okay. That happened. Okay, good. So that's the evolved cockatrice, which I'm pretty sure what it's called. Oh, the Pyrolisk, apparently. And yeah, it's a cockatrice with the death gaze. And poor Saki doesn't have the protect ring. That's the reason they had to survive, because they had a protect ring. It's a very good thing I bought it. Of course, we have a life spell now, which we need to save charges on, but still. Deary me. Imagine how much faster this would go if you could just, like, stay on the screen and give as many potions as you wanted. Or if there were high potions in this game. Or if there was just like a memory to the cursor. Damn though, that attack did a number. So, Death Gaze. I'm actually going to leave Saki at the bottom of the party for now in case we meet more, because it might be a good idea to put her at low priority for the I'm just guessing my way through here, for the Death Gaze, since she doesn't have a protect ring. Oh, a nightmare. Get it? Like a mare. Yeah, it's the exact same pun that My Little Pony Friendship is Magic did. Oh wow, that's not how I thought that would go. So we'll try again. Got high defense. Oh, well, let's solve that. Oh no. I see my cat eyeing the handle on my door. Hope he's not gonna try and open up the door while I record. He was sleeping in the room and I didn't want to wake him up, so I just figured I would record as he was sleeping, but he just woke up and now he wants to get out of the room. Well, sorry, you have to wait until I finish this cave. Oh, there. Clay golems. Sometimes there's no reason I change targets for something specific, like when I decided exactly what like the third one now, for example. It's just what I feel like. For some reason, it's like, no, I feel like this one should be attacked. Oh, he is definitely going for that handle. Am I gonna have to edit this recording? Or pause it something? My cat can open doors, like legitimately. But he's often too lazy to do it. So he'll just want us to do it for him, even though he knows fully well that he can just jump on, hold on to the door handle and turn it. He's done it many, many times. I love my cat though. Times like this when I kind of wish I did like face cam stuff, which I don't like doing, but if I did, I could like bring up the cat on camera. He's the cutest fucking thing. His name is Putte. Putte is basically a Swedish pet name. It means tiny, sort of. Small, tiny, something like that. Did I use a spell point from you last time, or did I use it from... No, huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oof, 11 damage. Oh, there he goes. Oh, he missed the handle. Almost want to like bring up my phone and record this and like splice it into the video. But I think he gave up on the handle now. Also, I don't know where my phone is. Wait, what happened? Oh, did I get poisoned? I wasn't paying attention because I was looking at my cat, which is much more important to Final Fantasy. I wish you could just, like, go directly from the party menu to the, like, arrangement menu. That would save so much time. Oh shit, right, I wanted... Ah, fuck it, let's do the old order. I hope I'm going the right way. Like, there's only one floor of this dungeon, but it has a bunch of dead ends and stuff, and I'm not checking a map, so... Fuck it, we'll see. I mean, it seems to be going fine so far, right? I haven't run into a dead end yet, so that's good. That's good damage. Oh, not good enough apparently. Not much the fire will do. Oh wait, no, that was Blizzard. I don't know why I thought I threw fire. Like, there's no reason for me to use fire. So yeah. And now my cat's come back to sleep. Oh well. Oh dear. Oh well. I didn't even need to decide on the direction there. They showed me the dead end. Not doing a good job tricking me so far. Now I'm using Fyra. Or Fire 2. Oh, come on. I haven't met any Pyralisks since start. Which is good, but, you know, still. Kind of worried that it was going to be a cave full of death gaze. Ooh, Vivio has low health. Gonna have to heal her up. I think I'll actually use some... No, I'll stick to the old potion plan. There's no reason not to use potions when you're out on the map like this. Potions are useless in combat, because at no point is 30 HP ever going to save you in a round. But when you can use spam potions like this, they're very useful. No fun, they're useful. Okay. No! Look at that! We found it! And look at that! It's a robot! And look at that! It's the boss of the dungeon. I think. Oh shit! More mummies. Hate the mummies. Yeah, fuck it. Firaga and Fira. Just burn them. Burn them all. So actually I am recording my cat now, and if he does jump for the handle again because he woke up again, I'm going to post a video of it. Because it's more fun than watching me burn up a bunch of mummies. Oh no. He's not going for it. Maybe he knows that I'm filming him. I did it! Aww, he failed. Oh, level 22. Nice. This episode might actually go under an hour. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's talk to the robot. I am a robot. Here, have the cube to power up our super technological advanced thingy in the tower. That's what he said. Actually, that's what they said. Should not give an AI agenda when they haven't specified one. Okay, so let's see. That should have been the ribbon, I believe. So I think the first one was a wizard staff? Yeah, sure was. So let's throw away another expensive piece of headgear so we can get the ribbon. Oh wait, no, I can't throw away a cheap piece of headgear, can I? Because I'm gonna give it to a red mage. Let's see then. Headgear. There it is. Leather hat. Do I not have a leather hat anymore? No, there it is. Found it. Let's throw away the leather hat. Double check. Yes, it's the leather hat. Good. Bye, leather hat. Cheap ass crap gear. We got a ribbon. Let's see. The next thing will be a defender. What's a defender? Is it a weapon? Sure, it's oh, it is a weapon. Cool. So what's the defender? Oh, it's a big fucking sword. And red wizards can use it. Oh. Oh. And knights can also use it. Well then, I think I will... Yeah, I will definitely grab that. I think I'll keep it on my... No, that's Gil. Well, one of these has the defender. I think I will keep it on a knight for now. There it is. But definitely will give it to the red wizards when I get the upgraded. I mean, not upgraded, but the high level weapons. That's cool. Was that right? Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, can I like give that to you? No, I can't. And I can only afford one paracat cloth, right? Yeah. Okay, and did I equip the ribbon? I didn't. I remember to do that. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Alright. Yeah, we're done with this cave. I guess I need to get out of here. This has been a pretty good episode. Bye, robot. You sure you want to join the party? You might be able to be pretty cool and like destroy shit. Oh well. Oh no, I wonder if we'll meet some mummies. Oh, fuck. Cockatrice. That's more worrisome. But they're also lower level enemies, so 2 points left. Okay. You should have 3 points, right? Yeah, cool. Shit. Don't petrify anyone. I'm okay with getting paralyzed, that's fine. Is that paralyzed or is that sleep? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Just don't petrify me. Don't poison me, don't death me. Actually, just don't do anything. Here's the overkill. Yeah, you did great. Level up? Yes. Ritsu leveled up. Man, Ritsu used to be so far behind. Oh, Saki too. That means only Vivio's left. Okay. This cave had bats, but they weren't as annoying as the bats in the Earth cave. Bats are the worst. Oh dear. Nanoha just one-shot to the clay golem. Oh wow. Nice. Defender is a cool weapon. Oh. Wow, I almost tricked myself on the way back. Good job, me. Twice, yeah. So yeah, there are robots in this game. It's actually... I always love, like, people like... And a lot of people actually get annoyed when Final Fantasy mixes fantasy with high-tech stuff. And always goes back to saying, why can't it just be fantasy like the original games? And it's like... You know, as much as I don't want to point Final Fantasy 1 as an example of anything, it was always a mix, you know? But yeah. I mean, there were some of the later games stuck to more fantasy stuff, I guess. But even then, like, Final Fantasy 4, you go to the moon. So I don't know. They always just feel hand in hand to me. It's like Might and Magic. And again, people got pissed off at Might and Magic as well. That's a fun story. The spin-off series of Might and Magic, Heroes of Might and Magic, which arguably is more famous than the original series. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 was going to have an expansion pack called the Armageddon's Blade, and it did get that expansion pack. And it was going to bring a new faction. And that faction was going to basically be a cyberpunk faction. And people were pissed off that, you know, they were bringing in high-tech stuff into their fantasy series, even though the Might and Magic series has always been mixing those things. It just hasn't been too apparent in the Heroes spin-off series. And the outrage got so bad that they actually had to cancel that faction. And I think the guy, the lead designer or something, he like quit and everything, and they had to like rush together a different team, a different faction called Conflux that was just like based on elemental enemies that were already in the game, with a few new enemies. It was ridiculous. You can actually read about it. You can just Google it up and find good write-ups about it, and like see the cancelled faction and the cancelled monsters and everything. Yeah, fan outrage can be very interesting. I mean, fan outrage is very rarely unjustified. Actually, I believe a lot of fan outrage is very much justified in a lot of cases. But it is always a bit ironic when fans are pissed off about something that they, if anyone, should know they shouldn't be pissed off about, you know? Like when they're complaining about lore stuff that they should know is not inaccurate. We see this right now with Darksiders. Darksiders 3 is coming out. I don't like Darksiders. I only played the first one. I did not get into it. But even I knew that one of the four horsemen was the sister of the group. It was a girl. I believe it's Fury. And she's the main character of Darksiders 3. And instead you have people going like, oh, Darksiders is just catering to the demand for female protagonists. The original developers would never have done something like this. And it's like, she appears in the first fucking game. She was always part of this. They revealed the four horsemen and like was always said they intended for each, you know, for 4 games, one with each horseman. That was the entire point of it. So yeah, that's a good example of fan out which has no basis in anything. Otherwise, I do tend to fall on fan sides when they're angry. Oh my god, what's that? I mean, it's an Ochu, but it's like a superpowered Ochu. I want to find out what that is. Yeah, I don't like the idea of like, oh, fans are just too entitled when they complain about something. Because no, often they just want a better game, you know? Often they just want to be given something that matches what they've been sold. I'm trying to find what this could be. Kraken? No. Why would it? I just said, is it Kraken? The boss that... I am very, very disappointed with myself there. I don't know, I was looking for like water enemies and the Kraken appeared. I was like, oh well, could be like Kraken. No, of course it isn't. It's Neochu apparently. Okay. Is it Kraken? Holy shit. What's wrong with me? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, fan outrage. Like, normally fan outrage comes from wanting a better product or better treatment from the company. Like, I rarely do find fault in some of that stuff. Because, I mean, you have to consider like when something becomes a larger brand, when something becomes a series, like if you don't take into account what the fans like about that and what the fans want from that, and as a result you end up upsetting the fans, I mean, yeah, it is kind of on you. Like, yeah, it's your product, you can do with it what you want, of course, but there's a reason people always talk about how they're doing stuff for the fans, and then when the fans don't like it, currently it's oh, the fans just are too entitled. It's like, no, you can't have it both ways. Like, either you made something for the fans, or you never cared about the fans. Like, pick one. Personally, I do most of my like when I do writing or whatever, I try to think about what people would like. What people want to see, and what I also would like, what I would like to see if I was the one, reading it, for example. And if people don't like it, then, well, that's a fair criticism, And if something doesn't match up, that's also a fair criticism. And people always bring up the Mass Effect thing, but like, no, like, there was real bullshit involved with the corporate side and the PR side of Mass Effect 3 that definitely made a lot of the fan outrage completely valid. And it was also a very, very disappointing ending in general, but that's a different thing. So no, I never really... I never found the retake Mass Effect thing to be like much of a example of fan entitlement. No, it was fans were promised something, fans weren't given what they were promised, and yeah, because like, I mean, it's a cliche at this point. People have been showing off this quote for years now, but like, you can't have someone literally state, oh, there won't be an ABC ending where you just pick one, and then literally have walk one of these 3 roads at the end to pick the ending. Like, and yeah, there are slight variations based on party and some choices, and if you had played the multiplayer, etc., and they added in a 4th type of ending, but it was still the exact thing they promised us we wouldn't be getting. And at that point, like, no, when you're sold one thing and given another, I definitely believe fan outrage is justified. I still feel that while certainly the harassment was not at all valid, but a lot of the criticism of No Man's Sky last year was definitely valid. And that's the problem is, fan outrage is valid, but it turning into harassment, which it often unfortunately does, is not. And as a result, that harassment taints the entire outrage, and suddenly fans are bad, is the message coming out of it. And it sucks. But I mean, it can also bring good, like Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, would not have existed if not for massive fan outrage. And not only is it a great game, it economically saved Square Enix, They were not making money. They were in terrible shape after Final Fantasy XIV and 13 as well had released, and they weren't making money. They couldn't, like, no matter what they did, mobile, console, anything, they weren't making money. Realm Reborn started making them money, and now they're on their way back up. They've been on their way back up for 3 years. And it's all thanks to Realm Reborn. So, you know, if you actually do listen to fan outrage, and you take it seriously, and you can actually end up fixing a lot of your problems and ending up in a better spot for it. Hell, I mean, I don't like the Elder Scrolls Online, but that game has also completely reformed itself, and is now, like, diving completely into, okay, fans want Morrowind, we're doing a Morrowind expansion that's just Morrowind again. And it's like, okay, cool. I'm still not a game I'm interested in, but that is cool. But they revamped that game twice. First as Tamriel Reborn, and then something else. I forget what they called it the second time. Or maybe Tamriel Reborn was the second one, I don't remember. Anyway, now we can enter the final Fiend dungeon and get through it. I'm gonna show you where it is. I'm not gonna enter it, because I gotta go back and heal. But I do want to show off where it is at least. Assuming I can remember where it is. I think it's here. Somewhere. There it is. It's this tower. We'll be going into there. We'll be going there next episode. So look forward to that. Now I just gotta find Corneria and go to the inn and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Where could Corneria be? It's definitely around here somewhere. Oh no, that's Pravoka. So it's over here then. Yep, there it is. Good old Corneria. The only good town layout in the game. So yeah, that went alright, didn't it? We have made more progress again. We have finished the final fetch quest. It's all about finding a robot. We can almost afford more cat claws. Maybe I should actually grind some gil and do that before entering the dungeon. I'll figure that out. There we go. Another episode done. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye.